Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally making the video I promised you a few days ago, and I am giving you my top 5 picks for 2018. What coins and tokens are $1 or under that I think will have potential to make really good profits in the next year. So, starting off, let's just go to CoinMarketCap real quick and just see how everything's doing today. As you see, there is a lot of red, a lot of things are going down. It's been like that the past couple of days, a couple highs here and there, but generally everything's going down. Not sure what's happening there, but that's for another video. Right now, let's just jump right into it. So my first pick is Substratum. Haven't been looking at this for too long. I recently stumbled upon this and I was looking into it and I thought it was really interesting. So this is one that I want to share. But actually, before we get into that, so when I'm looking at these coins, when I'm making these trades, I like to do my research. I like to find out what the coin is actually about, or the coin or token. I like to see what it's about, just to kind of, all of this is speculation. No one knows what's really going to happen unless you have some kind of insider information. That's a whole other story, but it's all speculation. So it's whether or not you believe the market and the value of that coin is going to go up. And I mean, you can just kind of gamble and just take a chance and just put your money into something knowing nothing. Sure, you can make money that way. Or you can minimize your risk by doing your research and finding more about the coin or the token, seeing what it's about, seeing what their purpose is. Do they actually have value? Do they have any use for yourself, other individuals, other businesses? You know, can it be used for something? So you can judge the value that way, and that's how you can figure out for yourself if you think it has potential to grow. Because if there's a reasoning behind it, then others might see that same reasoning and they'll decide to put more money in and the value will go up in time. So, that being said, back to Substratum. The current price is 102. This is actually, I think, the highest one that I'll be mentioning today. So, here is the chart. This is for all. So, what has this been around since 2017? So, this is fairly new. Overall, this past month, it's hit an all-time high. It's been a little bit higher. It's going down the past couple of days, but so is everything else. If you want to know where to purchase this, you can go to markets, and this will show you all the exchanges that you can buy it at. So main ones: Binance, Ether, Delta, HitBTC. So you can check that out. If you want to look at their website, there is a link right at the top. Again, this website I'm on right now is CoinMarketCap. It's currently ranked at 78, and it tells you right here that it's a token. So I'm going to go to their website. We can talk a little bit about what it is, how it works. Or actually, not so much of how it works, but what it is. So I'm sure most of you are aware, in some countries like China, for instance, the internet is regulated. Not everyone, it's censored, basically, is the word. Not right there, help me. So the internet's censored. Not everyone can look at every website. It's highly restricted. So they want to kind of change that, decentralize the web, give people a way to have free internet and be able to search the web and search whatever they want. So that's their purpose. You can look into the details on your own. Just check out their website. And then another thing I like to do when I'm checking out the value of a coin or looking into it is I check Wallet Investor. And if you look up whatever coin you want, you go to the bottom of the page and it'll show you a link where you can click that and it'll take you to the forecast. So this isn't 100% accurate. I've seen it. Some are projected a lot lower than it actually has ended up being in the past. So don't take this as like 100% like this will happen, because that's not necessarily the case. But I do just kind of like to see, just to gauge it and see where it's at from their perspective. So this, for instance, it's at $1 right now. It's projected in the next year to be at $4, and in the next 5 years to be at $19. So that's pretty much it for that. So the next one I want to talk about is Verge. Verge has been getting a lot of hype. It recently, I think, shot up. Yeah, look at that. So that was all, when was this, the last month, the last week? Yeah, so it shot up pretty high this past week. It's been going down ever since, after Christmas? Yeah, it peaked right before Christmas. So this is another one. It's ranked number 20. It is mineable for those of you who mine. It's gone down 32% just in the last 24 hours, but the price is currently 12 cents. So if it does shoot up within the next year, this is not necessarily a bad time to buy, or it's probably a good time to buy since it's going down. So this is something I already own. And then if you look at the website and you want to just learn a little bit more about it. So as you see here, Verge is a cryptocurrency designed for people and for everyday use. It improves upon the original Bitcoin blockchain and aims to fulfill its initial purpose of providing individuals and businesses with fast, efficient, and decentralized way of making direct transactions while maintaining your privacy. So basically, just transactions is their purpose. What's their mission? Empower people around the world by bringing blockchain transactions to everyday life. So they want to use this to actually create a way of doing faster transactions and using them more frequently. So that's nothing super special, but there's a lot of hype behind it. I think this is another one that John McAfee had recommended recently, which I actually don't know if anyone has been watching his Twitter recently, but supposedly it got hacked, and I don't know if that was really him making those recommendations, so who knows. But if we look at Wallet Investor, it's not projected to be that much higher within the next year. Definitely some growth over the next 5 years, but like I said, this isn't 100% accurate, so you can't always go off of this. So now the next one that I want to mention is something I've mentioned in the past in some of my other videos, that is Power Ledger. So this one I thought was something really interesting and special, if you want to call it that. So it's currently trading, the price is 80 cents, and it's ranked at 70. This was an ICO, I believe, that was released, I don't even know when. But what they do is they trade energy. So they use solar panels and whatever energy is not used, they trade it to other individuals or businesses. So it's a trading platform for consumers and businesses. Right here, it tells you right here. So let me just read it for you because it'll probably be a lot clearer than my explanation. Power Ledger is a blockchain-based peer-to-peer energy trading platform enabling consumers and businesses to sell their surplus solar power to their neighbors without a middleman. So they want to make transfers and transactions cheaper, faster, and it's a way to trade energy. So I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely has a lot of uses. I know they're just partnered up with, I think it was like Thailand. Don't quote me on that, I have to double check, but I believe, or it was the Philippines. One of those. So you can check their Twitter, or I believe it was their Telegram, where they post a lot of their announcements. But this is another one I believe in. This is something I bought a long time ago, and this is something I definitely plan to hold long term, because I definitely think it has a lot of potential for growth. If you look at, so I don't have it open, so let me open that. Wallet investor, let's look it up. Right here. POWR. And click on Power Ledger. And then go to forecast. So right now it's trading at 82 cents, and it's projected in the next year to be $6.90, sorry. And then in the next 5 years to shoot up to $30.39. So, I mean, I hope that's the case. I hope it shoots up even higher, because this is something I'm definitely holding at least another year. So look into that more, see if it's something you're interested in. It's definitely something I thought was interesting. And that's it for that one. So let's just move on to, I feel like this is probably one of the best ones that I've made a lot of profit on so far. Hempcoin currently trading at 33 cents. And it's only sold on Bittrex. But you can actually also buy it on their website, I believe. Because I know, was it Bittrex or Binance that's not taking any additional signups. So, anywho, I'm pretty sure you can buy it on their website if you can't buy it on Bittrex. But what this is, so Hempcoin. If you go to their website, so Hempcoin was among the first, sorry, I can't read. Hempcoin was among the first 30 currencies developed in 2014, and it's a highly focused digital currency for agriculture and farming. So what they do, they facilitate transactions between marijuana farmers and local dispensary shops. So if you actually check out, there's not too much, oh yeah, buy Hempcoin here. So you can definitely buy it on their website. If you check out their Twitter, they have more information on their Twitter, like announcements. That's where they usually post them. And so you see there's a hard fork coming in January. So doing some upgrades there. And then another thing that I thought was cool is they are creating a debit card. So I guess that's launching in 2018. So it'll connect consumers with cannabis dispensaries globally. So that would be a way to form a payment for dispensaries. So that's pretty cool. I think that would have a lot of use, especially nowadays in the US. There's a lot of states that are now legalizing marijuana. So definitely has a lot of potential for growth in the future. What else? Yeah, so I really liked this one. I made a lot of money in the past, and this is something I obviously plan to hold on to for a while. And this is my last one. So, Redpoint. This is another coin that John McAfee, whether it was him or not, mentioned recently in his Twitter feed. Currently ranked at 62 and trading for a penny. Oh yeah, so you'll see one high peak, big dip, and then recently peaked again, but it's starting to fall. And then here, if you look at market, you can see where you can buy it. Cryptopia, Bittrex. Yeah, not too many options of places to buy. Bittrex is pretty standard. And then you can check out their website. So I liked this one a lot. It has a pretty good video with some information if you want to check that out to find out more about what the coin is for. But basically, it's a social currency used on social media apps, so you can tip content creators, or if you're a fan of someone, you know, whether it's on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, you can send them Redcoin as a form of like payment or some kind of tip or whatnot. So that was pretty interesting, I thought, too. I believe it doesn't have any transaction fees. Here it goes. Oh my gosh. A decentralized tip platform. Oh my god, I can't read today. Getting tongue-tied. Okay, that is it for this video. I can't even talk anymore. One last comment. Let's just check the One Investor. And yeah, this is another one that's not forecasted to be much higher, but oh well, I still think it would do well in the future. So take my opinions, leave my opinions, whatever you guys want to do with this information, I don't care. I'm here to let you know what I think about this, because a lot of people have been asking me, and this is my response. So 2018, these are the top coins that I think at this moment would be beneficial to buy. Alright, that is officially it, because I can't even talk today. It's so late right now, but I figured if I didn't do this video now, I wouldn't do it anytime soon. So there you have it. Hope you like it. Don't be too harsh in the comments. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have other coins and tokens that you think would do well in 2018 besides these. And that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.